How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and I reached Infinite on day 1 using this Captain America Sam Wilson deck, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about some substitutions, what you can add, what you can take away. So let's go right into it. So here is the deck. We have Ant-Man, Madam Web, Ravonna, Captain America Sam Wilson, or Sam Wilson Captain America, Mystique, Mr. Fantastic, Luke Cage, OG Captain America, Speed, Moonstone, Iron Man, and Spectrum. So with Ant-Man is of course a good card. Whenever you fill a location, he gets buffed. And Madam Web is here basically to help you move that shield around on the board, just in case you don't get the Sam Wilson out on turn 2. She's basically another Sam Wilson, so you play, and of course you can move other cards for some deception, or move cards into locations you can't get them in normally. Then next we have Ravonna. Ravonna helps out a lot, especially since Mr. Fantastic got changed. It also helps out with Mystique, and it also helps out with Iron Man. And we have, of course, Sam Wilson Captain America. Whenever you have the shield just starts out on the board at the beginning of the game. No matter what, you can just bounce that shield back and forth to buff your Sam Wilson Captain America and your Steve Rogers Captain America. And of course we have Mystique. Mystique can copy any ongoing card, but ideally you want to copy your Iron Man. And then second case scenario, you could copy like Speed, you could copy Mr. Fantastic, or you could copy a Moonstone to copy stuff over again, or you could copy Captain America, your normal Captain America. So that's why Mystique is in this deck. And of course we have Mr. Fantastic, recently got changed in the last OTA to a 3/1, so he works now well with Ravonna and also well with Moonstone. You want to try to obviously play him in the middle for the optimal way. You play Moonstone in the middle too, and you just get those buffs, right? And then Luke Cage is some tech in this deck. That way you could combat some of those bullseye decks, because that's been going around too. A little bit during my Infinite Climb, I played the bullseye deck, and I played a Doom Sandman deck, which I'll have a video on probably later on this week. But the bullseye deck, I believe I already made a video on it. I'll put that down below in the description just in case you want to check that out. And then we have, of course, OG Captain America. Whenever you have other ongoing cards in this location, like of course he gets buffed. And we have Speed, because we're trying to play this deck on curve for the most part, even though the only one drop we do have is Ant-Man. But Speed is here too. And then of course Moonstone buffs all of your 1, 2, and 3 drops that have ongoing. Basically she copies their abilities. And we have Iron Man. Iron Man, you want to try to get, I don't know, discounted by Ravonna. That way you can do some crazy stuff on turn 4, 5, and 6. And then Spectrum is the icing on the cake. You can buff everything, because everything in this deck is ongoing. Everything gets buffed on the board that puts you on the top. So let's talk about some replacements that you could use in this deck, just in case you don't want to play this. And then I'll put in another ongoing deck without Sam Wilson in the description. I made that like a few seasons ago, and that did pretty well too. So let's look at some replacements. Cosmo is a good fit in this deck. If you want to go that route, especially if you see some Doom 2099, or you see Destroy, or you see Discard, this could stop them in their tracks. So this is a good replacement for maybe Luke Cage or even Speed in this deck. We also have Mobius. Mobius is also a good card to have in this meta, especially when there's Quinjet and Patriot decks running around and rampant. This card works well in this deck. Super Scroll is also a good pick to put in this deck as well. I would probably replace him, take out Speed, like Speed is the replaceable, or Luke Cage is a replaceable. You put in Super Scroll and you basically combat all the mirrors. I think this is a good ongoing card to just put you over the top and win you those close games, especially since there's so many mirrors. Miss Marvel is a good replacement card as well, especially since you're playing Madam Web in this deck. You're able to move cards in and out of locations. You're only playing one one drop with Ant-Man besides the shield, so you got the shield in one spot, Ant-Man on the other spot. The other cards might get tricky, but this still might work to put you over the top, and opponents might not even expect this card at all, so Miss Marvel might be a wild card. Rogue is also a sneaky pick in this deck too, especially if you're playing against mirrors in this meta. She's a good card to just pick off your opponent and swing a game in your favor. So, of course, there are more replacements that can probably go in this deck, and you can probably put it where you see fit or where you see your pocket meta. That way you could get to infinite. That way you could get the rewards. So, enough of me talking about it. Let's pilot this deck and play some games. I'm already infinite, so we'll see what kind of crazy matchups we see, and hopefully we get some dubs. So let's get into it. Alright, so we have Speed, Spectrum, Captain America to start off, and we have Karmatage as our first location, so there's nothing for us to play on one. And it looks like we're going against discard because that was a black cat. Now we have Elysium. I don't know what we do here. Do we go... I think we go Captain America. We'll go Captain America here. We do have Spectrum to go into Karmatage, so that might be clutch at the end of the game. I sort of want to snap, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what else they play. And nothing. Which is weird. So let's play the shield. And let's play Captain America over here. And let's play Madam Web. Because it's going to help out Speed if we decide to play him.
Avengers! Assemble.
Alright, Morbius, Blade. So this is a hella deck for sure. So this might get a little spooky. Let's go Speed, Mr. Fantastic. El Cow. Yeah, that's scary. Alright, let's go Shield, Ravonna, Ant-Man. Iron Man? And then we could play Mystique, Spectrum? Look at this Ravonna variant.
I am Iron Man.
Samurai takes out nothing. Oh, it takes out Mystique? What? Is it the lowest? Oh man, it's the lowest. It is the lowest. I guess we move the shield. There we go, Spectrum. Hopefully this is enough. I was hoping to have Mystique. Oh, the Silver Samurai messed this up. Here's Hela.
Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Minions to me.
I am Iron Man.
There we go. We still got it. GG's. We take all 3 locations there.
Victory.
Alright, so we have Limbo as our first location. We have the shield, of course. Turn 2, I think we're gonna go Captain America Sam Wilson, and then we'll go Captain America. So let's go Sam Wilson, and then we'll put OG down. I think I want to put him on the right. I mean left. Sorry. Devstone main. So let's go Shield. Captain America. And they're snapping, so that's pretty scary. They must have Legion. There's Scream.
Avengers!
We do have Luke Cage, so I'm not really afraid of the Scream. I'm just afraid of them moving my stuff around, right? So let's go Moonstone in the middle. Rocket and Groot, Miles. Turn 5. Let's move the shield again. Or do we have to? Let's do it anyways. Let's go Ravonna. Speed. Ooh, there's their Sam Wilson. I think I'm gonna go Iron Man. Move the shield. We need Luke Cage. Can I get Luke Cage? Like, that's the only thing. Cannonball moves Moonstone.
I am Iron Man.
Man. What do we do here? Do we just go... Ant-Man Spectrum? Is this enough? And what do they play? Do they play Juggernaut? Like they can move the shield. They can technically move the shield. But I think we got it. I think we got it here. Let's see what happens. I think he might retreat. Like, I want to snap to rush their thought process, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, they retreat.
Victory!
We got him. We got him. Wow, so we had the danger room on the board. We have Moonstone, Madam Web, Sam Wilson, and Spectrum to start off. We play Nebula. We're snapping. Oh man. Let's go Captain America. We play Victoria Hand. Going against the Gooey Gobbler. Get to draw 2 cards. Let's go. Mr. Fantastic. Let's move the shield. Frigga. Let's go Ravonna, Madam Web. Does it count when Cap moves to its location? Ooh, that's scary. Or do we move this first? And do we go Ant-Man, Moonstone? Ant-Man's just a casualty of war at this point. We'll see what they do. And what's up with these like snaps on turn 1 against me? Cable. Another Victoria Hand? That's insane. Let's go shield. Let's move Ravonna. I can't put Mystique there. Let's go Iron Man. Mystique? It leaves me at 14. I don't think that wins it. No, this is bold.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh, there's my Captain America. Can we win this? In the danger room. Oh, we win.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
There we go. And the danger room was not dangerous. For us.
Victory!
Let's go. Another person just not respecting the cards. We just win. They're not respecting the cards. Let's go. So we're at Thunderbolt's Tower is the first location. We have Mr. Fantastic, Madam Web, and Luke Cage.
Gotta run, hun.
So we're going against Hella. A Hella deck. Sheesh. Let's go, Sam Wilson. Let's move.
Avengers! Assemble.
Swordmaster, yeah. So this is straight up Hella, right? Let's move this out of the way. Silver Samurai takes out Mystique. That hurts. It hurts so bad. Let's go Mr. Fantastic. Cage? Or do we go speed? Let's go speed. Why not? I know. I think we win the middle. Let's move Captain America. Let's move the shield. Let's go Moonstone. Ant-Man. I don't know if this wins it. But we'll try.
Assemble.
And then here comes the Hella, right? So we might have lost the middle.
Minions to me.
Oh. Hella's good. Hella's good. Could we have done anything differently there? Right? Maybe moved. Like, we won this by 1. I guess there wasn't really anything else we could have did. Maybe I could have played. Yeah, there's nothing else. GG's. So we have Olympia at first location. We have Mr. Fantastic, Ravonna, Madam Web, Captain America, Luke Cage. So they play Chavez. Ooh, Superflow. See what happens here. Iceman. Yondu. Let's do this. Let's go Captain America. Kazar, so we're going against a Zuda.
Assemble.
Turn 5. Let's do this. Rocket, swing and the miss. Here we go, Moonstone. Final turn here. I think we go Moonstone.
Opponent snapped.
Hopefully this is enough to win. Think the Moonstone Ravonna might put us over to win this game. They play Ultron.
I am Iron Man.
Or maybe I should have copied Iron Man.
There's no strings on me.
I think we still win. Oh my goodness. I should have caught, like, what was I thinking?
Victory.
You guys flame me in the comments. I should have copied Mystique with Iron Man, but my brain was so set on Moonstone and trying to get both of these. So maybe I tried to do the right thing by copying Moonstone and trying to get Mr. Fantastic to go off again instead of going, I don't know. All right, that is it for this video. If you made it this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we had some wins, we had some losses. Overall, I think this deck is pretty good. I think this is a decent climber. You're gonna see tons of mirrors because Captain America Sam Wilson is a good card. I don't know if I would say he's better than Falcon at the moment. I tried to play some Falcon decks. I didn't have that much success, but hopefully like in the next few days, we'll have a decent Falcon deck. So I'll try something out with Falcon. And then we have Thaddeus Ross around the corner in a few days. I can't wait to play around with that card as well. And till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.